Hello, I'm Lisa Rogers, Director of Sixth Form, and welcome to our online open evening. This is my Deputy Head of Sixth Form, Mr. Britton, and we're going to take you through the process of applications and what you can look forward to this evening. I'm afraid we can't be with you in person due to COVID restrictions. We made the decision to go online, but we hope you enjoy the evening and find it informative. So this week we've been speaking with Year 11 students individually about their plans for the future, what they might like to do post-16. It's been a real pleasure to speak with so many students, especially if they know what they want to do. Many of them have a vision about their next courses, but some of them are unaware of what we might offer and what other sixth forms and providers offer as well. So those conversations have been very valuable, both for myself, Mr. Britton, and for the students involved. And we've been able to highlight the kind of courses that we offer at A level. And the purpose of this evening is to give you some more information and to get your questions answered about the kind of courses that we offer.
Thanks, Lisa. So, as Lisa mentioned earlier, some of you might be unsure about which subjects or subject that you would like to study with us. So the whole point of this evening is so you can have a chat with the subject teachers. And some of the things you might want to consider asking them, things like the actual content of the course, so what is actually being taught. You might have some questions about assessment. How is the course assessed? Is it exam-based or coursework based? And also, and importantly, linking on what Lisa said about vision, was what could you do in terms of careers with a qualification or an A-level in that particular subject? So there's lots of information available tonight, and please do pick the brains of our subject teachers.
Thank you, Ian. What we're also mindful of is there are different entry requirements for different providers, and you'll notice on our website in the sixth form pages that we've outlined our entry criteria for most subjects. So essentially your son or daughter will need to achieve 30 points from the best performing 6 subjects. So if they look at their GCSE subjects, look at their best performers, the 6 top subjects that they've got the highest grades or levels in, they add up those points, they should make the magic number 30, which then opens the door for sixth form study. Now within that there are some caveats. So for instance, if a student wishes to study the sciences, languages, maths, English, there are some additional requirements. So for instance, if they wish to study a science subject at A level, they will need a minimum of a 6 in that subject if they're doing triple science, or 2 6s if they're doing the double science, plus a 6 in maths. All of this information is available on our subject pages, but please, ask questions around any concerns you have about entry requirements. That's for this evening as well. And I welcome questions and queries to myself or either Ian, and you can get our contact details on the website too.
So here at Newton Community School, we're quite a small sixth form, but with that brings big strengths. One of the strengths is that we get to know our students really well, and we have very small class sizes, which allow us really to dig deep in those relationships and give really good feedback to students, just to let them know what they need to do to improve. Our students are all fantastic, and they go off to do fantastic things.
Many of the opportunities that our students take post A-level are obviously to universities, including Russell Groups and the more modern universities. We've had students successfully apply and gain places at Cambridge. This year we had a student who went on to study English. But that aside, we also have students who don't want to go to university and instead gain level 4 apprenticeships, which are highly sought after professional qualifications that are very competitive to get. And we've had students go off and do business courses at St James's Place in Cheltenham, and also for NHS and engineering. So we are really fortunate. The employers around the area and beyond really value the skills and the transferable skills that our students learn whilst they're at sixth form at Newent.
And we like to think we have a holistic approach to education. It's not all about the classroom, and what we're trying to do with our students is give them as many opportunities as we can, just to make them more attractive to employers, to a potential apprenticeship, stakeholders, and also universities. So for example, we offer the Duke of Edinburgh Award, so your son or daughter might have done the Bronze Award lower down the school, but we give them the opportunity to go on to do the Gold Award and expeditions all over the world, COVID willing. We also have an online platform here at Newent School called Unifrog, which is absolutely fantastic, and it's a really powerful tool which allows students to research and really prepare themselves for their next step after Newent School. Some of the things they do include online learning courses called MOOCs, which are courses which are free, linked to universities all around the country, and it allows our students to really specialise and show universities or employers that they're really interested or passionate in their subjects, and they do this extra reading and study to gain them extra certificates which go towards their future.
Some students also opt to do the extended project qualification, which universities also like because it shows that they are independent learners, where they choose a topic of their own choice and develop their research skills in a particular area. And the extended project qualification allows students to show their knowledge across a range of different areas. So for example, we've had students who have gone on to want to study medicine, who have done medical related EPQs, which shows that their general knowledge and expertise in that particular area. And we've had a number of students who have used this as a platform to gain extra points for universities, and some universities will offer lower tariff scores in order to gain places if a student does an extended project qualification. So if your son and daughter is interested in this, then obviously we would welcome their application, and we can talk to them about this when they join us at school.
And finally, there's a degree of flexibility if your son or daughter has a timetable which allows them to fit it in. We do encourage our students to get work experience where possible. So we have some students now in Year 13 who've been working in local primary schools. There's a little bit of flexibility in their timetables which allows them to gain that experience. And just having feedback really from the universities and from our Year 13 students, I think this work experience has proved vital in helping them to get to the next steps. So it's not just about the classroom, it's about what we can offer outside the classroom, which is really important. So another strength of the sixth form is our fantastic tutorial team. So we've got a team of tutors, a lot of them heads of department, very experienced teachers who work with our sixth form students. And I think it's a real strength that every morning your son or daughter will touch base with one of these tutors. Through the tutorial system, we embed PHSE, so there's a really interactive, fantastic program which looks at things like planning for a pension and choosing jobs, and it's quite varied, isn't it? Yeah. And also we do a mentoring system called Vespa, which looks at helping students really with their character and how they can develop their character to overcome any obstacles that they might face during their time in the sixth form.
If you'd like more information about the day-to-day life in the sixth form, there is a presentation available on our website. Please have a look at it at your leisure, and we hope you find it informative. We're a friendly, inclusive sixth form, and we welcome applications both internally and externally. If you do have any questions, however small, please don't hesitate to contact us. We really hope you enjoy the evening, and we look forward to welcoming your son and daughter in September for the new term.
Thank you.
Thank you.